Alright, I'm back. Did it send you the invite? Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright. I just blue screened real quick. If you can hear me. Alright. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Here, let me. Never mind. Yo, John, can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Alright. I just had
Alright,
to.
I just had it just blue screened me, so I
Oh
just went
shit.
back in.
Alright. Yeah, I heard you. I just didn't think, don't think you heard me.
Okay. Alright, I'll just try to send you it real quick. It says searching for opponent.
Okay.
Did you get the invite?
Not yet, but it'll come. It just takes
Alright.
a lot of time now. There it is.
I'm gonna go color rush, but I'm pretty sure you don't have green uniforms, so.
I do not. Yeah, I should be white. Alright. Let's do it. I picked up Saquon Barkley during the preseason and then he got hurt for the year.
Did he really?
He did.
I ended up picking, who was it? I was trying to get Lamar Jackson. I almost got him. I gave him a middle linebacker, a cornerback, and I can't use the first or second, so I tried to give him a third, and it was green, but they wouldn't take it.
Yeah. It was hard to. I tried to get him too. I tried offering Jameis Winston. Didn't work.
Did you?
Yeah.
I just don't know. I literally, what is it? I picked up Phil's practice squad quarterback, so I'm gonna test him out for a little bit in this game, see how he works out.
Yeah, I thought for sure you were gonna go with Hundley.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Toronto Mountains.
I actually have Jameis Winston on the bench this game too, so.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long
I wanted to get Cam Newton, but
off in week 2. Now Dion Lewis to return. And he'll take it up past the 20.
you know how that works out.
Yeah.
He's old, so I was like,
Yeah. I mean, I trade you Jameis Winston, but I really don't want to trade within my division.
yeah, I feel you. Famous Jameis.
Yeah.
On 1st and 10. He nowhere to escape, and he goes
Shit.
down. Henry
Big ass Anderson.
able to
That's a
swat
good start.
from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Operating from the gun. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. A tough spot
All right.
here on their
See what I can do
opening
here.
drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun.
Oh.
And it's complete. Hooper. And able to get this one across the 45.
Gonna try to fake that blitz and didn't work.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for
I saw you pull him in.
first down.
Yeah.
On 1st down, Heath. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first.
They really like underestimated my offense. I'm not gonna lie.
And no better way to do it than to establish
Yeah.
the running
Like, don't get
game.
me wrong. Like the defense is where it's at, but
2nd down.
Right.
Heath. And avoids the contact by sliding. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Let's see.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a give to Collins.
oh,
They go
almost
the
had
wrong
it.
way on this one.
Oh,
Losing
shit.
Oh, thank God you're
back
hurt.
at the 12.
Thank God.
Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play.
Trying to get him out of the game?
Just take a look. We'll step aside.
Nah, I got Dion Lewis as my backup. I'm pretty happy that happened.
Yeah.
Maybe just a slight
Sometimes
detour
it's easier
on
to
what's
have a
been a strong drive.
running back to
Here's
go out
2nd
than
and
a-
11.
Or he's not my backup. Montgomery is apparently.
Yeah.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He steps away to
Oh,
his
shit.
and he's in.
Supposed to be there.
Touchdown, Jets.
Nice play.
Tyler Lockett, his
Thank you.
first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Broken ribs.
And the
That
Jets
sucks.
take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
I was trying to get rid of him.
Now for the extra point.
It's gonna be hard now.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And
Everyone's
makes
getting
the
hurt this
score
year.
7-0.
Oh my! The first game, I think against the Colts, I entered like 6 of their players on defense.
Kickoff unit
shit.
as they run up and
It was they were tackling me and getting hurt.
Damn.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Is it this one I like? Yeah, I like that one.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Underneath for Miller. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 4 down. All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
He'll look to throw. He'll
Oh,
be
shit.
taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Josh Morrow in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun! 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 Gun!
Back to throw here. He sets to fire.
Oh, he fucking beat him.
Oh shit, he still dropped it.
The contact made the ball roam free.
Oh, he had him beat too. Holy shit.
Yeah.
But that certainly looked like something that they
It's not on the
discussed
rookie
all
quarterback.
week in
That's definitely the
practice, getting
receiver.
ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Returnable for Lockett. Oh, he slipped right by him.
That's Jude.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York set to take the field. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to a
Ooh, I should have just ran up the middle.
That's what I'm seeing so far.
Just a
I'm afraid he's gonna break off that tackle.
carry, so
Yeah.
it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
4 down. 4 down.
They run. This is Lewis.
Oh shit.
Oh, and Lewis
Okay.
lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free,
Damn.
but a teammate
Fucking
comes
gain
along and
yards on that
scoops it
fumble.
up. Almost like, it's almost
Talk
like
about
baseball.
being in the right
Guys
spot at the right
have
time.
people on base
Right.
in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Looking to throw. Heath. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ohio! Ohio!
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh,
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
I thought he was gonna move out of the way.
Picked up by DJ
Oh, shit.
Reed. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface.
All right, now,
You see the
lucky
pellets
56.
go up.
Lucky
Still a nice
56.
play by the defense.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Paul
Good
Richardson.
touchdown.
His
Thank you.
first touchdown of the new season.
Stole that one on a Corey's
His
playbook.
guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, I tried juking in.
Marker down here as he's able to get this only to the
Oh,
20-yard
that
line.
sucks.
Yeah, this is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings
I hate that when you juke and that happens.
As you pointed out, not in this case.
Now they'll run with Lewis. The tackle credited to Jamal Agnew. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to put...
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed, and he is going to bring this back.
He's got a vertical.
He does. Well, he's one of those linebackers that was a safety.
Yeah. Oh, is that McLeod?
What?
McLeod? Is that McLeod?
No, I just moved a lot of safety as a linebacker.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I have a single linebacker on the team that's on the active roster that's actually a linebacker.
Oh, I overstood.
Yeah, I thought I was going to lose a ton of yards there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Gun! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Morrow able to drop him for a loss of a couple. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Blue 90. Blue 90. Gun!
They'll set up to throw. He may try and run for this. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Seated to my right, Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Toronto football.
I'm just glad that he hasn't died yet.
And they've got it here with a first down.
No. Check. Patriot. All right, here.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now back to throw. He dumps it off for Henry. And he maybe
Juke the first guy, but the second guy was there.
That's it. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll look to throw.
Nice stop.
Almost intercepted. Would have been a huge
That's
pick in
big.
the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in.
For a second, I thought I was going to miss
But
that.
if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed
I thought I was going to give you a first down because I was about to encroach.
Oh, shit.
There's nothing
Nah, it would have been only half the distance.
Brown, after the made field goal, gets set for the kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Jets. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little game. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. This is Lewis. And he's going to
face
be
mask, right?
out here with a penalty flag on the
No,
field.
holding.
Oh, shit.
So he was holding from that
Damn.
left tackle
Seems to be
position.
the story of my team.
Tries to keep their hands inside when they're
That's
blocking
rough.
ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Back to throw. He nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sua Cravens in there to get him for a loss of 5. Throwing on 3rd and long. Heath.
Get there.
And he's got Lockett. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half. And for the 3rd time in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up
Yeah,
by
it's probably
DJ
defensive holding or
Reed.
something.
And flags come
No.
in as he gets forward
Hold him,
for
too.
about 3 yards. And let's check on the call.
Shit. That's rough.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18
I should have
yards.
saved that for a better time.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. Funches with a catch over the middle. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard
Oh
line.
shit.
Who do you want for Derrick Henry?
With excellent
Oh, he's
gains,
not getting
it
moved
really
now.
shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball
Oh,
to.
you don't want to get rid of him?
Oh
Yeah,
hell
we
no,
knew that
not
they
right
would
now,
get
not
involved
especially with
early. They're
Saquon
doubling
out
down on
for
getting
the
him
year.
involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Man.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move.
Plus, I like having a
First down.
two-back system anyways.
Mm.
A first down carry for Henry. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just
Shit.
shy of the 10. A good run there
Damn,
on
Donald
first down,
injuries
and
suck
it'll leave
too.
him with a 2nd and 2.
Well, from personal experience anyways.
Yeah.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun! 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 Gun!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Fucking move, dude.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Back 99 Philly, here we go! Leopard! Leopard!
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Yeah, baby!
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout.
Now let's go. Boo, landed.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there.
Yeah, should run fucking set. So you're
Brings
running
up
drop.
second down.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Now contact up front as penalty markers
I'm not
come
calling
in.
that.
Who is this against? And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty.
Gone, 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 gone. All right, here we go. Boo, landed.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh my God!
Maybe a big
Damn,
missed
I would really could have
opportunity
picked
there
that off.
defensively in the
He's a
end zone.
94
And now
overall.
3rd down.
How the fuck does he
Feels
not
like
pick that
we're
off?
getting caught in between here because they didn't
Keep telling me that I don't know.
second down.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I can't make an excuse on that one.
You prefer not to give them another
I mean, my
shot
guys do
here
it
in the
every now
first
and then
half.
too, but
If you don't pick up the first down,
Shit.
guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh my God! Why the fuck open? Good pass.
hey,
Calvin Ridley. His
that was
first
all Ridley
touchdown
though. He
here of
stopped
the
at the perfect time.
campaign. And his guys
Yeah.
are going to add on to their lead.
Right, gotta do something here.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oof.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Jets set to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
Oh, you
get themselves
suck.
reasserted,
He didn't
and
cut.
calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert
Those
themselves
fucking
here.
Reed guys.
Throwing to start
Fucking
the drive,
killing
but
you.
that one incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, please catch it.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Going up top. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
baby, yeah.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, his first touchdown of the new season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Here we go. Second half adjustments.
Yeah. It is a different game this year, so. But last year, you kicked my ass a few times.
Here in this situation, if you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Under 10, flex round, flex round.
To throw on 2nd down.
Come on, Jesus Christ.
Interception. Picked up by DJ Reed. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run?
He has every single interception on this fucking field right now.
Nah, Nickel Pullman has one of them.
Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Hurry up, here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Gun, 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 gun.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football.
Oh, shit.
The Jets have recovered.
Oh, there's something that finally happened my way. That's throwing bad throws. Guy Muson's not that bad.
Nah, he's really not.
Not making smart plays, man.
First down with Dion Lewis. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
Damn.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from
Bradley Chubb.
Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
They'll run it again with Henry. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
offense on third down tonight? They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. And he fires one.
You were a fucking
Holy
receiver.
Holy fucking lucky. Holy shit.
Playing this game or whatever we do.
That dude
Oh,
used to
that
be a
wasn't a blown
receiver.
coverage.
That's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Here's Drew Kaiser now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. A good return there.
Good return.
14 yards. And the
I like that.
offense will
Here we
take
go.
over with a new set of
Second half adjustments to see what I can do.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this.
I think after the 5 turnovers I had the first
Get the
half.
stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on.
Oh my god, you fucking
Another
suck.
interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
That one's on the quarterback.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions.
He literally watched the ball go flying right past
I
him.
know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? As the scouting report
He'll be have a hell of a stat though.
different than what he
QBR is probably gonna be as low as a
Second
15.
week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
It'll still be higher than Peterman.
You better figure it out. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Well, the defense is coming to play.
Loss of 2,
Yeah.
and it'll be 2nd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything, so it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him
Nice
for trying
tackle.
to make that play.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together.
And Luke Kuechly in the other franchise that we had going, and
He may not be a big-time blitzer,
He's disgusting.
he knows how to
He
pursue
is.
straight ahead and make
I
plays
tried
in
trading
the
him
game.
a few times though. No one would give me a serious offer.
Here we go now.
Mhm.
Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll
Oh,
look to
shit.
throw.
Oh,
Come on. Fucking jump up and intercept it. What the?
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
New Year's resolution, stop cursing.
Yards there as they convert on 3rd. Ball up to
Yeah,
the
I don't think I could ever
35
make
now
that
as
one.
they come up on 1st and 10.
you know, to stop cursing. Well, no, I couldn't do it.
I'm trying. A lot harder than everybody thinks it is.
It is very hard.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Oh, the Wildcat.
Yeah.
Now they try the right side here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Blue 90. Black 99 Philly. Here we go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught, Shepard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a dagger to the heart.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Now let's go.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield.
Detroit! Detroit! Now let's go! 3-19!
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's
Came close right there.
winning, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because he's not worried about the numbers.
Yeah, he missed outside the little bar over there.
The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And here's Lewis. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. New York set to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark.
Oh, that's intercepted.
And now here is
Oh my God, the fucking vertical on that man is fucking ridiculous.
Richard Sherman, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I need to find a quarterback.
Whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the
7
most
picks?
important
Holy
part of a
shit.
player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
All right. Let's see.
Hurry up, here we go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Hurry up, here we go! 3-19! 3-19!
They keep it with Henry on first down. And brought down.
That's why they get called for the face mask right there.
25. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there. And
I gotta look at my schedule for the next couple
And
games.
this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Then I gotta get used to playing this again. Not gonna lie, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a long minute for you, man.
Back now
It's,
here on EA
I think you had a
Yeah,
couple games
I mean, I went
in
on
September or whatever, and then you had that job where it was really hard to play on a consistent basis, and
Yeah, I'm not mad.
there's definitely a learning
Just-
curve to this year's game than what. If it was
Oh,
like the
by
previous
far.
3 years game, you'd have a better.
Detroit! Detroit!
It'd be a better game right now. I don't doubt that one
On the
bit.
counter, it's Henry. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there.
I just gotta the passing. I can tell you is definitely a lot harder.
Oh yeah.
I gotta find a happy medium for that.
Seems just as good here in the
Yeah,
fourth
you
as
gotta-
it was
But
way back
I've
in the
never
first
been a
episode.
passer.
Yeah, defense has been different to read this year. I'll say that much.
They'll try and run for it on first
Defense is a lot harder.
And he will maneuver
Not
his
gonna
way
lie.
down to about the 7. It's a gain of a
Yeah,
yard.
Yeah, Dad.
Set up 2nd and goal.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost
Your hoodie?
old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to
Blue and gray?
impose will on the defense with that 5 straight runs.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now
This one?
on 2nd and goal.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue
You good?
90.
Yeah, you go. You go.
He'll get it up the middle, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
That didn't just feel like good defense
Oh,
there.
yeah,
That felt
there
like
we go.
pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time.
Burn my hand.
Hat trick against them.
Just touch that.
This offense so far on
Cowboys
3rd down,
fans.
they've had good success. 5 for 8
Who about
to
the
this
Cowboys?
point. This is 3rd and goal.
My dad's a Cowboys fan.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Here's Henry.
Good shit.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And his kick is indeed good, and that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27.
Damn, that camera guy underneath the upright had a real good view. Love being on
the
football
Yeah.
coming down
here in the 4th.
because he was
And you know, in this
facing
league,
towards
you
the
can
net
never
when the
have
ball was
enough
being
points,
kicked.
But this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
This drive right here is going to determine how the rest of the season's going to go.
I
I'm
disagree
definitely
with that
gonna go.
statement.
The New York set to take the field.
I'm definitely going to try to get a quarterback, though. I can tell you that. I need one.
And frankly,
Yeah.
I think it's time
Alex Smith ended up getting hurt.
together.
Shocker.
Say, all right,
Shocker to me.
guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back
shit.
on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Heath. Nowhere to escape.
I'd rather take a sack than take a interception
You
here.
hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done
Yeah.
some good things.
I
but
used to
overall, looked a little bit
throw a lot of
overwhelmed back
interceptions,
there,
trying
hasn't
He
to
certainly
avoid
has,
sacks,
but
and
in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football.
since
Yeah.
I take a lot more sacks.
In his
he?
defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See
Yeah.
what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete.
Alright, there we go. Here we go.
Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And fights through one man.
Shit, he breaks a tackle, a fucking defensive tackle.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get
Shit.
it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Ohio.
Well, I don't know if he's. No, I think he's in the defensive tackle spot.
Now Lewis.
Playing like the actual Jets right now.
Now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Stop playing like the actual Jets right now.
He continues to struggle to
The
find
actual
crease to
Jeff?
break off a big one, and might
Yeah.
need to just put that aside
Oh,
and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
No! No!
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips.
That's 4th and 10.
Heads
Fuck.
low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been
that's
thoroughly
also
beaten
not.
right from the word go.
And now before they run
I didn't realize what down it was.
We're going to get a timeout.
I don't think you
Just
go
one
for it.
remaining.
Haven't really been
Nah, I know.
Here's J.K. Scott
enforcing
now,
the.
as he's on to punt for the first
I
time
didn't have a
tonight.
drive that ended in an interception. That's not gonna matter.
Just a single punt for
Yeah.
him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. 51 yards on
You want me to
the
put
punt there.
the chew clock
And the
on, or?
offense will come back out deep in their
Yeah, you
own
can put your plug on. That's fine.
Alright.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
Now,
We've got
who
an
else is
onside
just needs to
game
play?
here. I don't know, Charles. What does the
They
handbook
got
say that we
the
discuss when we've got a
Texans
game like
versus
this in the
the
first
Packers
Hold a second,
guy.
let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it
The
says?
Panthers
Let's
guy
discuss how we
had
got here.
a lag out last night and did finish.
Yeah.
And
then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport.
okay, who else has to play?
Lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
I love that. I put shoot clock on, and then it doesn't do anything.
I don't think it works before the 2-minute warning.
Okay.
If it's like this close to it.
Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
It doesn't work the first play usually.
Through three quarters, no reason to lighten up
Yeah.
now.
Who's your quarterback?
I got Donald going this game. He's a rookie.
Back to finish it off.
Okay.
On EA Sports
Oh yeah,
after this.
Fred hasn't played the Broncos guy.
And a busy night for Henry continues. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Again, it's Henry. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
Oh, come on. All people, really?
That sucks, man.
Watch tape of this game. They're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Jesus Christ.
Now it's
Yeah,
Lockett.
kicking an 8-mile-an-hour win.
A good return there, 17
Yeah, he does.
yards.
I think he's got like
And
90
possession
something,
will switch hands
95
first
kick
and
power or
10.
something like that too.
Now the Jets offense
Yeah.
about set to take over as they head onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to
Shoulder tear, really?
well
What?
before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Let's go! Red 38! Red 38!
Oh.
They can't even get a play off.
Ohio! Ohio!
On 2nd down, Montgomery. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Good game.
Good game, man. We'll see you again later this season.
To win at home in the NFL.
Yes.
You win on
I'm definitely hitting the waiver wire right now.
Yeah,
It
I
is,
don't blame you.
let's face it, in most cases,
Alright,
you're not expected
YouTube, we'll
go
talk to you
on the road
later.
and win in the
Peace.
National Football League. It just